And I'll give you 2 guesses where I'm heading. But yeah, so I'm going to check it out, see what's around, might find somewhere to eat. It is lunchtime and I'm getting hungry. Singing a nice little ballad. I never carry cash on me. I wish I did. I brought some change to give to him, but that would have been cool. But unfortunately, I don't carry cash. Obviously, I don't carry any cards with me or anything. I pay for everything on my phone, so I can't withdraw anything. Yeah, so this is Ilford. It's quite bustling, quite a lot of shops and that around. Ooh, chopsticks noodle bar. Might grab something from here. Nice. Yes, guys, so picking back up here in Ilford. Had something to eat at the noodle place. It was very nice. And just coming up to Ilford police station. So they had an old and abandoned one down by the station, the train station, but that's not the one that we want to see. Obviously the one we want to see is the functional, operational one. So if I do get any interaction here, I'm going to try this one, as promised in my post, by only responding with lyrics. So I've tried to incorporate as many of yours as I can. I picked quite a few of my own. And we'll see how it goes. So, much better than the derelict building. So this one is not far from the Chadwell Heath one. So we'll see what it's like here. So this is the gates. Pardon? Making a documentary. Speak up, dear. I cannot hear you.
I don't want to be on camera. You can turn it off. Otherwise, I'll just get officers to come and talk to you because it's not allowed. You shouldn't be taking out the police station on the cameras. You understand? You still recording?
Alright, buckle up, because this one starts casually and then takes a sharp turn into classic authority panic. We're in Ilford, London. Busy streets, lunch hour vibes, nothing unusual. Our auditor isn't rushing toward confrontation. He's eating noodles, walking the area, and casually documenting his surroundings. But here's the twist. His destination isn't just any public building. It's a fully operational Metropolitan Police station. And if there's one place where cameras should be understood, respected, and handled professionally, it's here. Instead, what you're about to see is a perfect storm of misunderstanding, ego, and misplaced authority. The auditor even ups the stakes with a self-imposed challenge, responding only with song lyrics if approached. Sounds harmless, right? Almost playful. But watch how quickly lighthearted curiosity turns into threats, demands, and physical boundary issues. Pay close attention to who escalates first, who stays calm, and how dramatically behavior changes once uniforms appear. This isn't just about filming, it's about power.
Yeah, so apparently I cannot record this, which we know is not true. And we'll see how it goes from there. Change of behavior. So yeah, it's quite a nice building, a big building. Says he's going to get some police officers to come and speak to me, so I'm assuming he's not one. Police staff. Yeah, he's got the audacity to approach me and try and touch my camera and give me orders. That goes all the way around. Might have a look around that side of the building in a minute. But pardon? Yeah, man.
What's your channel? Don't get me in there.
Well, I don't approach camera, man. You know what we do.
What's your channel?
Power to the proletariat. Yeah, man. Check it out later.
Is all set up, and it matters. The auditor makes it clear he's not interested in abandoned buildings or obscure corners. He's intentionally approaching a live, operational police station. Why? Because if filming is truly unlawful or restricted, this should be the place where staff know the rules cold. No guesswork. No bluster. Just clear, professional guidance. He also lays out his plan to respond using song lyrics. That's not defiance, it's satire. It's a non-aggressive way to highlight how absurd some confrontations become. Notice his tone. Calm, curious, almost optimistic. He hasn't accused anyone of wrongdoing. He hasn't demanded explanations. He's simply existing with a camera in public.
What's going on there? So if they call me, what I might do is just ignore them and wait for them to force me to stop, and then I'll ask them if I'm detained. Lots of beeping. I thought a van was trying to turn down here then. I was like, nah, that's a one-way system. This is the side of the building. It's Metropolitan Police, Ilford Police Station. We do have two uniforms.
You know something wrong with the building?
Hello.
You know something wrong with the building?
Hello. Is it me you're looking for?
Sorry?
Is it me you're looking for?
No, I'm not looking for anyone. I don't.
Okay.
I don't know. I just noticed you videoing the building. Just wondering if there's something wrong with it, or maybe just see if it's caught you right in the building. So as to why you're filming it. No, nothing at all. Is there anything we can help you with?
No, I'm good.
Usually, the police station, if they need some sort of help, if they need anything reporting, or anything like that. Is there anything at all we can help you with?
I'm fine. I'm okay. I feel fine. Plus, it's got nothing to do with you.
No, that's fine. Just want to make sure there's nothing we can help you with. There's nothing wrong with the building that you're trying to point out to us. Nothing at all.
No. You are now the witnesses of change, and to counteract, we got to take the power back.
What do you mean? I don't quite catch your meaning. Yeah, I don't know what you mean.
If you don't like it, get on your bike.
No, I started don't like it. I don't know what you mean.
Just ask what you mean, so that's
I don't know. Say something about change, but I don't know what you mean. So that's why I'm at you. So I'm just trying to, try and see if there's anything you need. Try and figure out what's going on.
Well, can't find one good reason to stay here, so stop whining.
Sorry?
Can't find one good reason to stay here, so stop whining.
I don't. What do you mean you can't find one good reason?
we're not just having a conversation with it.
I mean, this is
If you don't understand, don't even bother to ask.
that's the whole reason of asking. The whole reason to ask questions is to find out why.
Process of getting more information, isn't it?
It's the point of asking questions.
You
If
have
you
to
don't
ask questions
understand,
to find out more.
because if you're trying to convey a message, how am I supposed to hear that message if I don't ask?
Well, I don't know you, and no, I don't owe you a motherfucking thing.
I didn't say you owed me anything.
You're putting a lot of words out that we're not saying. Like, we're just asking to understand what exactly it is you are saying.
Well, crackpot quacks with cracked up egos.
Is that what you're calling us? It
See,
is, it's not very
again,
nice.
I don't know what you mean. You're saying words, but I don't know what you mean. And I'm trying to ask you what you mean, and what message you're trying to convey. But you're not telling me what message you're trying to give across. Because how are we meant to make change if we don't know what you're trying to tell us?
And if that is the reasons for being here and that, well, yeah, why not just tell us what it is you're trying to do?
So maybe we can help you if you tell us what change you're trying to make.
Knowing me, knowing you, there's nothing you can do.
I don't know you. I don't think you know me.
And there it is, immediate hostility. No greeting. No clarification. Just orders? Turn it off. It's not allowed. I'll get officers. Notice what's missing again. Explanation. No signage referenced. No legal basis stated. Just command and thread. This is a recurring issue in public audits, especially near police facilities. Filming feels wrong to staff, so they assume it must be wrong. But feelings aren't law. And telling someone something isn't allowed doesn't make it so, especially in a public space outside a police station. Even more concerning is the attempt to physically approach and touch the auditor's equipment. That's a hard line. Personal property in public is protected, regardless of who you work for. At this point, the camera.
Can I ask again, any reason for recording the building at all? You don't want to give me an answer, or you don't have to, obviously. But I thought I'd ask, as you're here. I thought you'd maybe trying to get our attention.
I'm bad.
Are you? Are you telling me that, or what do you mean by bad? Sorry, as I said before, so I'm not making any sense out of anything you're saying. So
I started a joke.
okay, fair enough. There's nothing else we can help you with before we go back in. Do you want my shoulder number?
You can have one as well.
Nothing else? What's that? You trying to get the camera, or?
Yeah. My name's there for you. Anything else?
I mean, you can do what you're meant to do in your policies.
What's that?
Notify members of the public when you start recording them. Neither of you did that.
If we're in public, you don't have to notify people.
Well, I don't, because I'm not an organisation. You, while you're in your uniform, you're wearing body cameras, you're recording on behalf of your organisation. You become a data controller when you turn those on. As a data controller, you need to notify data subjects, i.e. at the moment, me, that you're recording. Same way that you have to have CCTV notices on your premises, you have to notify members of the public verbally when you start recording them.
Yeah, what?
That's in your policies.
Recording.
Yes.
It's recording the whole way down.
Well, you should have notified that me at the first available opportunity.
Right, okay. Apologies, I didn't. But it is recording.
Can I ask you a question?
Yes.
Do you have any comment to make on why Chadwell Heath keep using sex? Yeah.
I don't believe so.
If you have a sergeant here, or do you have an inspector on site here?
There is an inspection on site.
Yeah, if you can get an inspector, I'd love to talk to an inspector.
You're allowed to ask him, yeah?
Yeah.
We can ask, but of course I believe there's more easier channels to talk to an inspector. I believe there's emails and ways through the website to be able to voice your concerns and get a response that way.
Yeah, see, when you try that, you get flogged off with responses to go through the privacy, the complaint forms online, and then you wait 6 months for a reply, and then they turn around and the reply is, actually, we don't want to give you an answer, basically. We have no comment. So why waste 6 months of my time going through all that when I can come and ask?
They might not have the time to come
people
down
around.
and talk to everybody that asks. So they are, of course, they're doing their job. They have to have the time to do their job.
Well,
Make sure inquiries are in place.
well, exactly. That's what I just said. That's where we always get sent, and we get absolute jack from them. Yeah, we get shit from them. What's the point?
Unfortunately, I can't talk you through that complaints process.
Okay.
I mean, I can listen to what you're saying. I can raise it. I can relay it back, but I can't.
Well, for the time being, I'm just going to be around and filming what I can see. Okay. So that was actually quite a bit harder than I thought it would be, like replying with just one-liners and acts. It's hard to know what the narrative's going to be, you know. So that's why there was long pauses in my responses. But yeah, they were very confused by it. In the end, I just kind of gave up the jig. Just a bit of fun, really. But yeah, I mean, all in all, it's a better response than I got from, not the night guard, sorry. It's a better response than Yardley Ski got here a month ago, which I will also link that video in the description. All in all, those two.
Here's something viewers should not overlook: restraint. The auditor consciously decides not to escalate. He acknowledges there are members of the public, possibly families, nearby, and chooses not to enter or provoke further confrontation. That's judgment. That's awareness. He also openly admits when he doesn't have a lyric ready and chooses silence instead. Silence, in situations like this, is powerful. It removes fuel from the fire. It denies authority figures the argument they seem eager to have. Meanwhile, staff have already jumped to conclusions, claiming filming is prohibited without backing it up. This contrast is important. One side is exercising caution. The other is asserting control without clarity. And as we'll see, that imbalance...
Public. I could have recorded everything you were saying. It's quite unprofessional.
Record now.
Well done. Thank you.
What do you mean? I mean, she's asked me to come outside to talk to her.
But why did you not say, well, if you're making a complaint and we're taking details, would you like to go find somewhere more private to talk, rather than outside on the street?
Well, I asked her and she said, can we go outside for some fresh air? That's what she said. And she was trying to report something.
Yeah.
But she specifically asked to go outside to give the details over.
Fair enough. I mean, it's up to her, I guess, but you know.
It is up to her. It is up to her.
Yeah.
So what's interesting about the...
Sorry, bear with me.
There is a slight difference between you just filming the building and you film through the gate where people come in and out.
Well, what's the difference?
The difference is that you've got people who are finishing work coming in and out.
Sure.
Where not everyone just likes police equally. Some people want to cause harm. Now, if you see people's private plates coming out, it does put some officers at risk.
What information can you get from a number plate?
Well, what people see out and about is number plate.
Well, yeah, but I mean, whether I'm recording it or not, if somebody wanted to get personal number plates from a police officer from this particular station, they could easily stand across the road without a camera, looking all innocent.
If they live locally.
Yeah, if they live locally, yeah, and then they could. But then, if somebody lived far enough afield that they want to hurt somebody in particular from this station, they would travel here to get it anyway. You know what I mean? So they could get that number plate and then do whatever they wanted with it anyway.
Well, I mean, it's possible they can, but you recording it for them doesn't make it a lot easier.
I'm not recording it for them.
Well, I mean, are you recording?
Pardon?
Are you recording?
Yeah, I'm recording. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, you recording? Are you posting it anywhere?
I haven't decided yet. Depends.
Well, if you do,
or I wouldn't drive there. Full stop. I would get. I mean, we're in London. It's public transport.
You've got to understand this
you
is
know.
people's place of work.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you know what I mean? Do you work? I don't know if you work or
Yeah, I have a job. Yeah.
your job.
Yeah.
So I can understand. You got to understand if you're driving to and from work, you want to be able to drive to and from work. I don't know if you do. Maybe you don't.
Look,
I don't know.
Well, I mean, again, if I did, and I had particular concerns about my safety of my number plate because of where I worked, then I probably wouldn't drive to work.
But isn't the ideal situation that you don't have to worry about that?
Well, not really.
Why not?
Well, okay, yeah, in an ideal world, yeah, you don't have to worry about that.
You don't have to worry about that.
But
Because at the moment you're causing that ideal world to
oh,
not be.
don't say I'm causing anything. I'm not causing anything.
I mean, you are right now. I mean, recording or not, and maybe or maybe not posting people's potential, personal vehicles.
Mm-hmm. But again, I drive past with a dash cam up and down the road all day if I want to get those number plates. You know,
You could, but you don't-
I could.
you could- Oh, you're driving up and down the road.
No, I'm saying I could drive up and down this road
You could,
and
but you
get
can't.
a number plate. I could stand across the road with a piece of pen and paper and write it all down and disseminate
could.
it online.
No, you could.
Just 'cause I've got a camera, it doesn't make it any different.
No, no.
No,
Well, I mean,
you know.
Well, the fact you've got a camera or not isn't what I'm.
See, nice little friendly wave. Nice.
Yeah, that's fine.
Paranoia, that's all it is. Paranoid androids.
Lovely. So, you agreed with the concern. In an ideal world, that would
You wouldn't have to be worried about you.
At the end of the day,
leaving
I
work.
don't see it as a concern. I mean, how many vehicles do you think there are in London, in and around? Yeah.
Well,
What do you think the odds are
Hmm.
of somebody scrutinising my video to find a number plate to then hunt around London and drive around all day looking for said number plate, or even remembering that number plate amongst the dozens, hundreds of thousands that they see every day driving around? What are the odds of that? I mean, let's be realistic about the level of this threat that you're saying, because this is something that we come across quite often. You know, it's a rhetoric that is used quite often, and at the end of the day, it's absolute bullshit.
Is it?
Yeah, it is. It's
the way you word it, though, is not by chance.
I mean,
if you're putting a video up saying, "Oh, I've got a load of known plates from police officers,"
because it does happen. Low chance or not, it does happen.
okay. But
We can't
I can't
ignore
be,
something
but I'm
just 'cause
not.
it's a
I'm
low
not
chance.
responsible for the actions of other people. Like at the end of the day, like I said, I mean, they can go on Google Street View. They can see, like I said, Google's probably doing right up to here, done a U and turn around. The camera's probably got everything that I can see from here.
The auditor
Tone turns openly accusatory. Staff claim officers are coming, imply wrongdoing, and issue commands, despite lacking clear authority to do so. There's also a revealing assumption. Asterisk. I'm assuming he's not an officer. Asterisk that line says everything. Authority is being inferred, not confirmed. The auditor points out something crucial. Being approached aggressively and having someone attempt to touch his camera is not acceptable. And he's right. Public servants don't gain extra power